Soho Lane today you find me tucked away down Westlands Lane, off Chapel Lane. It's a bit confusing. The address of this property is Westlands Lane, but your access to it is better from Chapel Lane from a car perspective. So behind me is this absolutely stunning 4-bedroom period end terrace property. It's a terrace of 3. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really good size. It's got all the details of stone mullioned windows, an Inglenook fireplace, just all the characters oozing, but we've still got all the modern touches as well with the newer kitchen. Really tastefully done, really high-end specification, and the most fabulous garden, which you're just seeing a small glimpse of. On top of that, we've got fabulous parking space off the Chapel Lane area, so really quiet, off a gated driveway. I really do need to take you inside this one. This is one of those ones that I've fallen in love with, so let me show you inside. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in through the stable door from the garden, because the way this house is set up, this is the way you would mostly walk into this beautiful cottage. So first off, I'm just going to try and come back a little bit to give you a better view of this absolutely fabulous kitchen. So we've got the really current sort of dark grey units, all painted wood, absolutely beautiful room. You've got a really lovely porcelain floor, and this is like porcelain wood planks essentially, but they're porcelain tiles, so they are absolutely stunning. They give the effect of wood but much more hard wearing. You've got a beautiful work surface here in the, looks like a Sal stone worktop, and then as I pan back with the marble effect, you'll see that we've got a really good range of units. So we've got a little breakfast bar over to the left hand side next to the window looking out onto the garden. Then it all folds round so that you've got the sink under the other window, all inset into the marble type worktops. Another window out to the side there, which is fabulous, and then you've got the most amazing big range cooker there as well. Now this room is vaulted, so you have got some ceiling light as well coming in, and then as I come back you'll see that we've got a really fabulous space built in there with the double American fridge freezer space built in, and you've got larder cupboards and a wine rack even above that. So really thoughtfully planned in. And as I turn round to this end, you've also got on the route through to the dining room another range of full-length cupboards there, space for a chair, and another built-in dresser. So this is all built-in built-in cupboards, beautiful range that's been chosen here, and an absolutely stunning cottage. So I'm going to pan round and show you the smallest rooms in the house before we go through to the rest, simply because these are off the back of the house as well. So we've got what isn't a small utility, an absolutely huge utility, really good space again with these porcelain tiles running all the way through. You've got a lovely large larder unit there. You've got the dishwasher built in just by the sink there, and then space for the washing machine. And as you can see, again, really useful to have the sink inset into here, again inset into a Salstone type worktop. Then you've got the vaulting again, so you've got ceiling lights, you've got recessed spotlights, so some modern touches, and then nice to have the window out to the back. And then this lovely door at the back here takes you through into the downstairs shower room. So I'm going to try and show you into here. We've got this fabulous, first off, really lovely bank of built-in vanity units with the sink inset and the toilet hidden away in there as well. Nice to have a really big window out onto the garden. And as I pan round, I'm going to try and come into the corner to show you how this opens up into the utility, but then on the corner there you've got a heated towel rail, and then over to the right hand side of me now we've got the most enormous shower cubicle, really large, more than a double cubicle I would say. That's absolutely enormous, and we've got this lovely rain head shower in here as well. So lots of modern touches in here, really beautiful room, and nice to have this off the downstairs as well. So perfect for human washing but also dog washing as you come in through the back door. Perfect place to store your coats and shoes and muddy animals, because believe me, around here there are plenty of places to go walking dogs and to enjoy the countryside yourself. So as we come through this door off the kitchen, a little step down takes us into this fabulous dining room space. Now straight ahead of us there we've got two doorways. The first one on the right, the larger doorway, is the main entrance into the cottage if you choose to use it, and then you've got the archway through open into the living room, and then as I come around we've got the storage cupboard just there, and I'm going to pan back round to try and give you a full impression of this room. It's a lovely size. Really big dining room space. You've got a really big table in here with benches and seating. You've even got the runner in the corner, as a lot of us have our gym equipment at home still at the moment. And then as I come around the corner here, you've got the window over to the side garden, but you've also got a fabulous large space here, perfect for a study and a desk area, which of course again with home working we're all utilising these at the moment. And then as I come back round and show you again, we've got still, like I say, lots of space for the dining room table, equipment for the running, and then you've still got room over on that side. You've got an absolutely fabulous tiled floor in here as well, really beautiful, done with the parquet style tiling, so really hard wearing, giving you that, again, that lovely look of parquet wood floor but without the maintenance. So coming through into the most fabulous living room. This is absolutely stunning, and this is one of these properties where I really do think, oh, could I move here? So I will be very jealous of the person who manages to secure this one. We have, first off, the most fabulous Inglenook Fireplace with a really lovely big wood burner in there, tiled hearth, really nice space. You've got even a little corner where you would have had the original ovens as well. So just really nice features, kept the original stone. You've got the little nook as well underneath the stairs. As I come round, I'm just going to tuck into the fireplace as much as I can to show you that we've got a really big living room. You've got 3 windows across the front there which are casting all the light into the room. You've got fabulous beams that have all been kept and retained, and loads of space. You can see here we've got no less than 2 large double sofas, in fact almost 3-seaters, and then you've also got 2 very large sort of like these lovely sort of like cuddle chairs, etc. in here as well. So really nice size, absolutely beautiful room, absolutely packed full of character, right down to the windows being stone mullion, yet still double glazed and looking out onto your front garden, but with the exposed brick in parts as well. So really nothing to dislike about this room. For an old cottage, this is absolutely stunning. And then going upstairs, we've got little cosy little built-in storage shelves there, but upstairs to the top floor where we have 4 bedrooms, arguably 4 double bedrooms. They are good sizes and all nicely presented. So first off, we're going through these lovely old latch doors again, absolutely everywhere you look, and you've got the main bedroom, so really big size. You see a little window over to the side, but they've also got wardrobes freestanding in there as well. A good sized double bed, but the secret is as I come in and pan round, you've got another area which is recessed over there, so plenty more space for storage, but you've got a double wardrobe built in as well over in the corner. So recessed spotlights again. It's always useful in cottage when they do recessed spotlights, because you do have slightly lower ceiling heights, but I'm not quite 6 foot and I've got plenty of clearance, so this is not a low house at all. And then as we come through into this fabulous hallway, again you've got storage cupboard over to the left, and then we've got another bedroom over to the right hand side here. So again, another really nice double. You can see we've got it dressed as a double bedroom at the moment. Plenty of space all round, still got space for a unit, and here we've got a chest of drawers, but you could easily have a wardrobe in there as well, and again windows over to the front. So another nice double bedroom, couple of little steps down, lots of nice little quirky features like that in a cottage of this age. And then towards the rear here, this is where the property's been extended over time, but you've got another nice sort of landing area here. So you've got again another big storage cupboard there, currently utilised as a bit of a laundry space. And then as I pan round to this left hand side, we've got the smallest bedroom, but arguably you could still get a double in here if you wanted to, but a very generous single nonetheless. Again, stone mullion, windows out to the front, absolutely beautifully done, really nice size. You can see you've got plenty of storage space in here with the wardrobes freestanding, but showing you that we've got more than enough space for a double if you really wanted to do that. And then last but not least, on the 4th bedrooms, we've got this one over the end. Again, stone mullion windows at the front, beautifully done, and a really nice double bedroom. Now this is a king size bed in here, so very hard to judge. I hate doing this on video sometimes. This is quite snug in here because it's a big king size bed, but equally very good double bedroom, easily a very comfortable single, and a really lovely sunny room as well. And then last but not least, on this level, I'm going to come through into the bathroom. So don't forget, you've got that glorious shower room downstairs, but you've also got this really nice characterful bathroom on this level. So again, double glazed windows, you've got a roll top, modern roll top bath in here, and then you've got vanity unit with the sink above, bar tiling, lots of shelving just to add that little extra storage shelves. The roll top is lifted a little higher off the floor, so a really nice feature. Again, you've got recessed spotlights and window over the garden. So just before I take you out there, I'm just going to give you a little shot, little view through the window of what's to come next. So let me take you outside into this wonderful outside space with this property. Absolutely stunning. We've got a really lovely sized garden, completely private, not overlooked at all. And this is just the back garden, so bear with me while I take you on a little tour. So first off, starting in this corner, we've got this fabulous large paved area where, as you can see, perfect for seating. And then you've got the fence boundary all the way round. As we come round here, you can see it extends quite a long way back, and we've got this amazing large workshop studio here as well as a shed that looks like it's probably seen better days. So let's ignore the shed for now, and then I'll pan around and show you a little bit more. So I'm going to do the garden first and the driveway, and then I'll come back through, show you the studio, and then we'll take you round the side and round to the front gardens as well. So really sunny at the moment. This property is absolutely flooded with light. We've been really lucky with the weather today. But as I come through this gate here, now this lane at the back here is Chapel Lane, and so from access point of view and for cars, this is where you would be coming through. See, my little Mazda is becoming famous in its own right now. And so this is Chapel Lane, and you would turn off the A350 just next to Westlands Lane, and it brings you up this quiet lane here. So you can see where the A350 is all the way down there, and you can tell when you get up here that it's actually really quiet. Now there is an access lane, so you need to share the gates. So you've got double wooden gates here, and you share access down to give access down to the two properties further down along the terrace there. But then everything from the red car over to the left hand side is all the driveway owned by number 49, and then the rest of it is a shared access point for all the people behind. So a really good space, as you can see, plenty of space for probably around about 6 cars should you wish. And then you've got the lovely wooden fence and gates through into this absolutely stunning garden. So lots of nice mature trees in here as well, and shrubs. You've got a really nice apple tree just straight ahead there, just to give you that first feeling. We've got what would have been vegetable beds just over to the side here. And so again, there's loads of space if you want to have a little bit of the good life. Next door's even got geese. Ducks are absolutely wonderful. So this is one of those properties, like I said, I'd be like, oh, I could live here and I could have my geese. So I'm going to take you into the studio before we do the rest of the garden. So this area has light, power, it's even got air conditioning, and it's currently used, as you can see, for like a haberdashery business in here. So really lovely. You've got the 2 windows out to the front on this side. You've actually got doors there as well, almost like a garage on that end. And then as I pan round, we've got another work area at the back here as well. And again, you've got the fans and everything going today because it's nice and warm, but a really good space. Loads of light, again, loads of windows, and just really, really useful. Got its own separate electric connection to the house, but then you've also got electric off to the side as well. So panning on back around, just to say, now because this property is in a slightly more remote location, the 3 properties here, so you've got 3 in the terrace, and this is the end one we're dealing with today, but they're all on a septic tank. Now the septic tank is further down the lane, and that's been recently replaced brand new, along with the electrics, which are fed from here, and then the electric cost is shared between the 3 properties. So really nice arrangement, and then it filters it. It's one of these new fancy ones, I'm told, that filters everything and then sends it out into the main drainage. So it's just a kind of interim system there. So just panning back on the property, I mean, look how pretty that cottage is, that you're sitting in your garden and looking at that. A little crisscross of footpaths through, and then we've obviously got the side garden coming round this way, and up through the trees, and then we've got this lovely area down the side as well. So potential to extend if you really wanted to, but actually think this is quite a big enough house as it is. Absolutely lovely and great to have these gardens wrapped all the way round. Used to have chickens in there, so potential for that to remain if you want to kind of reinstate that situation. And then you've got this wonderful big front area as well. Again, really private and really nice and sunny. So I'm just going to come back round, show you the front of the cottage. Again, another really nice, what looks like a cherry tree there. And then you've got the lovely front door, which you could reinstate a bit more. I mean, it is usable, does open, but these guys just always go in and out of the back, so it's a little stiff at the minute. And you've got a little porchway there as well, just as you go in, which we didn't see from the inside. And a little area of gravel, helpful for storage of the bins. And then, like I say, this wonderful large front garden. Now there's a little gate here down this shell drive pathway, which takes you out onto the access path through to actual Westlands Lane. So hence the address. We are number 49 Westlands Lane. And down here you can see handy place to put the bins, of course, and a gravel footpath all the way through that takes you down to the front there. Now we have got access for next door there, and obviously 48 and 49 have got their own gates here as well. And then you can see through, just looking at next door's gardens, and a little stream just over to the left there. And they're being quiet now, but there's 2 lovely geese having a little chill in the shade over at the end. So just look at this fabulous cottage. Really is one you need to come and have a look and see. I'm just going to take you back round, and yes, if I go quiet, I can hear a little bit of road noise over there, but it's not too intrusive at all. You are really easy access here for the A350 to Chippenham, to the M4, into Melksham to go down south. You are also on the edge of Whitley Village and Shore area, so it's actual walking distance if you wanted it to be, to go into those villages and take advantage of the lovely cafe and pubs there, and the little village shop as well. Loads of countryside walks right on your actual doorstep. You can literally walk straight out the back gate and you're there. This property is not going to hang around for long. This is one of those little beauties that's kind of tucked away in a really nice location with that absolutely stunning garden. So if you're in a position to proceed, then you do need to give me a call, and we can arrange a booking for you so that you can come and have a look around.